Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Your 2022 Milwaukee.
All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Corbin Burnes. Last year's Cy Young Award winner of the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
So just about set now. Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Left-hand hitter waits. Back to the mound. There to beat him by an eyelash. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Luis Gonzalez.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Wong to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit. Big-time power. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Wong picks it up to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Randy Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Colton Wong up to hit. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gonzalez pulls it down, 2 away now.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Prince Fielder.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
And now the shortstop, Robin Yount. Now a screamer into the outfield. Full extension, makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. 2-2 now. And that one fouled off. Two now. And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
The Diamondbacks.
Very gritty.
The second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Next one misses. They're now 3-1. Finley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Batting 6. The first
and now it's Christian Walker. Left field. This one's got a chance. Turning and looking, and it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one out now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Alcantara.
Sergio Alcantara digs in now. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
One down, base is empty. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Randy Johnson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
Now batting. The third
Next to
baseman.
hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas. Grounded out his first time. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. On the ground, right side. Wong gloves it, whips it to first. That's the third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly one away in the second. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And the pitch.
Hunter Renfroe.
They say you win. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start.
Batting
So I think the
sixth,
guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Here's Luis Arias. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
That was straight queso right there.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Batting seventh,
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Here comes the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rojas under it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at American Family Field. Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Smash down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Steve Finley.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Now he breaks his bat. That's it out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. Gonzalez at third with two away. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Pedro Severino. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And that's the first out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss.
No pitcher.
He's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Corbin Burns up now for the Brewers. And a pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Yelich at the dish. The pitch. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Christian Walker. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And now 2-2. That one hammered center field. That's back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Kicks and fires to the right side. Wong picks it up, gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
So 2 down now, and here is Sergio Alcantara. His first at bat was a strikeout. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. McCutchen makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Peralta makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Young.
Robin Young up now for the Brewers.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
One, 2 now. On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fielder.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. That's off the mark. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the pitcher, Randy Johnson. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. 2-1. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Josh Rojas. Here's a 2-1. Fought off foul. Two now. And now it's filled up. The pitch. And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Burns with a move to first. Rojas gets back easily. The 2-1. Hard hit right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The left fielder,
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Corbin Burns, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher on now, Josh Lindblom. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So one out with two aboard. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Rojas around third. He scores, and it's 4-0. Goes to third, but he beats it, and everyone's safe.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And now here is Steve Finley, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now a full count.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
First and third, one down. And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich Flying after this one. Pulls it in on the run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Ketel Marte. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Nice grab, McCutchen able to make that play. They get the out on Marte, and that's the third out. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's Hunter Renfroe. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. And a good eye there. And a 3-1 on the way. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So now 3-2. And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So digging in, Luis Urias. And a pitch. And it's even up. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First time up was a pop out.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A wind and a pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And fouled off. Comes the 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Now fly ball to right center. Finley on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. and here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Alcantara.
Next to hit for Arizona, Sergio Alcantara. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
Oh, that's a good question.
The pitcher, Randy.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pedro Severino. Ball to strike. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lindblom.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Michael Brasso. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 20, Michael Brasso.
Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. pitcher on
attention, please.
here, Aaron Ashby.
pitching for the
Big
Brewers.
deficit here, but he's still got a
Number
job
26,
to do.
Aaron Ashby.
Back here at American Family Field, here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And a pitch. And now 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Topa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the 2-2. And there's the ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
David Peralta at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Man at first. Now, Luis Gonzalez. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Rojas, the lead runner at second. Gonzalez over at first with one away. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Yount.
Next for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is outside. And he deals. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Can't get there. Base hit. And he's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Prince Fielder. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Chop to first. Walker picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty stays alive. The 1-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Brewers strand 1. It's 5-0. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. The 3-1. And a foul ball third base side. The wind to kick the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. Wong relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Sergio Alcantara, the switch hitter batting right. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Severino makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Smith, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kennedy, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Out towards left center. Finley gliding to his right. Hauls it in for the out.
The pitcher, number 26.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Tyrone Taylor. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Tyrone Taylor.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Brent Suter into the game, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the pitcher for the D-backs, Randy Johnson. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Fielder has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Josh Rojas.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. The wind of the pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. Check swing, and he held up. 3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder.
So man aboard, David Peralta stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Right side, hard hit. Oh, nice stop at first. And they get the out.
The left field.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez. The 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Yelich under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Christian Yelich.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Left-hand batter waits. And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And here is Robin Yin on the ground. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks collect their first win of the season.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at American Family Field this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.